There is a common misunderstanding about old money. Many people believe it is only about wealth, inheritance, or expensive taste. But old money is not primarily about money at all. It is about habits, quiet, repeated behaviors passed down over generations. Habits that shape how someone thinks, moves, speaks, chooses, and waits. Old money families rarely talk about success. They rarely explain themselves. They do not rush to prove anything. Their power comes from consistency, not display, from calm, not noise, and most importantly, from habits practiced daily, often without thinking. The good news is that these habits are not locked behind a birth or family name. They are learned behaviors. Anyone can practice them. Anyone can adopt them. And this new year is the perfect year to begin, because the modern world is fast, loud, impatient, and desperate for attention. Old money habits work precisely because they go in the opposite direction. Let us begin with the most important habits of all. Old money people are not in a hurry. They wake up without panic. They plan long term. They are not obsessed with instant results. This does not mean they are lazy. On the contrary, they work consistently. But they understand that meaningful results take time. A family fortune is not built in 1 year, and neither is a reputation. In many old European families, young members are taught early that life is a long game. Education is not rushed. Careers are not chosen for quick money. Relationships are not entered impulsively. There is patience in everything. This patience creates confidence. When you know you're not racing anyone, you stop comparing yourself to everyone. To practice this habit in your own life, you must slow your decisions. Before saying yes, pause. Before reacting, wait. Before changing direction, give yourself time. Instead of chasing fast wins, choose steady progress. Do fewer things, but do them well. Another essential old money habit is emotional control. Old money people rarely show extreme emotions in public. They do not overshare happiness, anger, or sadness. This is not repression. It is discipline. Emotions are private. Reactions are measured. This habit protects dignity. In classic literature, such as the novels of Edith Wharton or Henry James, you often see characters from established families who never raise their voice, even in crisis. Their strength lies in restraint. They understand that losing emotional control gives power away. In daily life, this habit is powerful. When you do not react immediately, people take you more seriously. When you do not explain yourself emotionally, your words carry more weight. In this new year, practice responding instead of reacting. Lower your voice, slow your speech. Keep your emotions for trusted spaces only. Closely connected to this is the habit of discretion. Old money families do not talk about money openly. They do not discuss salaries, prices, or personal financial struggles in public conversation. Money is treated as a tool, not an identity. This habit exists because wealth that lasts generations is protected by silence. Talking too much attracts attention. Attention attracts problems. Silence protects. You can apply this habit by stopping unnecessary financial conversations. Do not announce purchases. Do not justify your lifestyle. Do not explain your ambitions to everyone. Let your actions speak quietly. Another old money habit that shapes everything else is respect for routine. Old money lives are structured. Mornings have rhythm, meals have timing, work, rest, and social life are balanced. Chaos is avoided whenever possible. Even leisure has a structure. Afternoon walks, reading hours, regular dinners. This structure creates mental stability. When your life has rhythm, you are less anxious, less impulsive, and more focused. So create simple daily routines. Wake up at the same time, eat at regular hours, schedule reading, schedule rest, protect your sleep. These habits may seem boring, but they build a calm inner world. Calm is a form of luxury. One of the most overlooked old money habits is how they speak. Old money speech is simple, precise, and calm. There is no need to impress because vocabulary is clear, not exaggerated. Sentences are not rushed. Silence is allowed. This habit comes from education and confidence. When you know your value, you do not decorate your words excessively. You choose clarity over performance. To practice this, slow down your speech. Choose simple words. Avoid slang in serious contexts. Pause before responding. Let silence do part of the work. In 2026, aim to sound grounded, not exciting. Old money people also have a deep respect for learning. Education is not treated as a phase, it is a lifelong habit. Reading is not done for trends, but for depth. History, philosophy, art, economics, knowledge is accumulated quietly. Many old families maintain private libraries passed down through generations. Books are not decoration, they are tools of thinking. You do not need a private library to adopt this habit. Choose a few serious books each year. Read slowly, reread classics. Avoid only consuming short content. In 2026, let your mind grow deeper, not wider. Another powerful old money habit is selective social life. Old money circles are small. Relationships are chosen carefully. Loyalty matters more than popularity. Long-term friendships are valued over constant networking. This habit protects energy. It also protects reputation. When you surround yourself with stable, discreet people, your life becomes quieter and more controlled. In your own life, stop trying to be everywhere. Stop saying yes to every invitation. Choose quality over quantity. Build a small circle of trust. In this new year, fewer people should have access to you. Old money habits also show strongly in appearance. This does not mean expensive clothes. It means consistency, cleanliness, and appropriateness. Old money style avoids extremes. It is never loud, it is never careless. Clothes are chosen for longevity. Colors are repeated. Grooming is regular. Appearance sends the message. I am stable, not chasing attention. In 2026, simplify your wardrobe. Choose pieces you can wear for years. Focus on fit, fabric, and care. Avoid trends that age quickly. Another habit deeply rooted in old money culture is respect for time. Time is treated as valuable, not flexible. Being late is considered disrespectful. Appointments are honored, promises are kept. This habit builds trust. When people know you respect time, they trust you with responsibility. To practice this, be early. Plan your days realistically. Do not overbook yourself. So, in this new year, let punctuality become your quiet signature. Old money families also teach their children how to wait. Waiting is a skill. Waiting to speak, waiting to act, waiting for the right opportunity. This habit builds judgment. In a world obsessed with instant gratification, the ability to wait is rare and powerful. Those who wait observe more. They make fewer mistakes. In your own life, Resist urgency. Not every message needs an immediate reply. Not every opportunity needs to be taken. In this new year, choose discernment over speed. Another habit is responsibility without drama. Take responsibility quietly. They do not complain publicly. They handle problems discreetly. They fix what needs fixing and move on. This habit comes from pride and self-respect. Complaining is seen as a loss of control. Practice this by reducing public complaints. Handle difficulties privately. Ask for help discreetly when needed. Let your strength show through calm actions, not words. Finally, old money habits are rooted in identity, not performance. Old money people do not ask who they are every year. Their values are stable. Their principles do not change with trends. They know what they stand for. They know what they do not tolerate. This clarity guides decisions. Define your personal standards. Decide how you speak, how you dress, how you treat others, and how you treat yourself. Once defined, protect these standards consistently. Old money habits are not about pretending to be wealthy. They are about becoming grounded, disciplined, and calm. They create a life that feels controlled rather than chaotic, intentional rather than creative. You do not need inheritance to live this way. You need patience, you need discipline, and you need the courage to move slowly in a fast world. If you begin practicing these habits now, by the end of few months, your life will feel different. Not louder, not flashier, but steadier. And steadiness is a true mark of old money. This is how legacy begins.